matching, tights matching. Look at the air I'm catching. I love the wildlife.
Welcome to the Christmas method with Ken Jordan. Hi Ken.
How you doing, Nigel?
Good. Ready to make some cookies?
Absolutely.
All right. Hello. Welcome to the holiday episode of Getting Inside with Nigel Ficke. Today is the holiday episode. I'm calling it the Christmas method. Great. We're going to make some Christmas cookies. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get all those ingredients that you saw in the beginning of the video together in one bowl. We need some sugar. Would you give me some sugar?
Where is the sugar?
It's right there. I guess you didn't notice. You know, a lot of DJs, you know, now that vinyl's gone, they don't know how to mix, you know. They can't do it. They need a computer or something. But you're old school, right?
Very old.
So you can mix by hand, can't you?
Absolutely.
You just go ahead and mix that
All right.
by hand there.
Old school.
Yeah, do that. Ready? It's very important before you start cooking to wash your hands very thoroughly. You get a good 30-second lather in there, you know, just to kill any sort of bacteriums, germs, streptococcus, meningitis. You know, even though your beets are pretty thick, then just saying. Kenneth here has expertly mixed all those ingredients, resulting in one big ball of cookie dough. Just gonna want to aggressively sort of knead this dough. Have you ever kneaded anything aggressively?
Yeah.
I needed penicillin aggressively once, but that cleared up. The Beatles, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, Journey, the Crystal Method.
Yeah.
What do all those things have in common?
They're all legendary.
Touche. I was going to say you guys are all really old, but you know, you can stop now, Ken. It's over, alright? It's all done. Nobody's going to hurt you. You were just recently in a documentary, you know? Tell me a little bit about that.
It's called Regeneration, and takes like 5 DJs or electronic artists, and each one collaborates with a legend or a genre that they're not in. So we had R&B, Skrillex had rock.
Oh, nice. Now we're prepared to cut out our shapes.
No.
So I'm going to make like a palm tree, you know?
All right.
So you just cut out in the dough how you want it to look. Now that we have a fun Christmas shapes cut out and laid out on a cookie sheet like so, we can put them in the oven at 30 degrees Celsius. Oven, do your magic. I feel like there's something else we should be doing. Frosting. Let's make the frosting. I put the vanilla in there and, you know, the milk. And then we got the powdered sugar here. And, you know, powdered sugar's fun. Like, sometimes in Perth, me and my mates have like a powdered sugar party. And we just put some powdered sugar on our noses like that, on our faces. Just a little bit, you know, for the holidays. And then we like, you know, look at me, Mum. I'm a businessman from the 1980s. Got the magic unicorn box. There's a gift from Santa inside. Take the head off. All right, let's see what's in here. Oh, what's that? Mysterious. Yeah, go ahead.
Dear Ken and Nigel, here is some magical butter.
Ooh, magic
It really helps pass the downtime post-season. Hope you boys enjoy responsibly. Love, Santa.
Oh my God, thank you, Santa.
Hugs and kisses.
Oh my God, that's so nice of him. Well, let's put this to good use. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and measure out the allotted 3 tablespoons. Now, that's about a tablespoon. Now that's what we should put in there. That looks about right. Alright, so we're going to take our butter and put it in here with the frosting. And then, you know, good job. It's time to divvy it up into individual little cups. I like my frosting to be vivid, and I like all the colours of the rainbow, you know. I don't like one in particular, I like them all, you know. Some people say that's selfish. Let me ask you something, Ken.
Yeah.
What's your favourite colour?
Blue.
It's time to check on the cookies, which have been baking for 11 to 13 minutes. Let's see how they're doing. Alright. We'll just put these up here.
Have you heard of oven mitts?
Now we can begin the frosting process. A lot of people, they feel like they've got a constraint or some sort of idea of what Christmas cookies are supposed to look like. But this is Nigel Ficke's Christmas. They can look however you want them to. How about some Christmas cookies?
Sounds great.
Alright. I had my palm tree here, but the trunk broke off and now it doesn't look like a palm tree anymore, you know? You guys are in for a total treat. In honor of the Christmas method, our friend Ken is going to play us a special Christmas tune.
So honey, don't play.
You know, I kind of need something to kind of mellow down a little bit, you know? Wind down. Cheers. What's the one thing you've always wished for Christmas but never gotten? Open that. See what you got. It's a Christmas miracle. Merry Christmas, Ken. This has been a magical experience. Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays.
Bye.